Alright. What you trying to do? Trying to smoke some crack? No?
Um, no.
Or do you want to fly like Six Flags?
Fly. Let's fly.
Alright, here's the flocka. Let's go.
Why when I hide the face cam does it hide those too?
I'm hungry. Let's see.
That makes no sense. Whatever. They'll just be out of those until I get done. I wonder if he's playing with 828 Drake. No, he's not on. It says he's online, but hmm. Item sold? One item sold. One did not sell. Bro, I think if an item doesn't sell, you should get the taxes you paid to put it up there back. It would make so much more sense. Welcome back.
Alright, what are we running?
I'm just selling a few things on here real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna
Trying to
sell my
make some
inventory.
money. You're selling your inventory, your whole inventory?
Yep.
See, I could do that, but do I want to? Not necessarily. I mean, we could do that. Only do scav runs for like 4 rounds. Take whatever we
We
got, mash it up together, and then go in.
either way, just do it. But just know. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games. That's all you need to know.
Mhm. Mhm. They got
Very
fun games
important
in the
information,
jungle.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I gotta go to the jungle then, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. We got everything you want. We even got your disease.
Oh, my disease.
Yeah.
What
They,
is my disease?
yeah. Your disease is whatever sexual transmitted disease you have. We have those type of people here, and you can fuck them all you want.
Okay,
Sound
well
about
I'm
right?
clean, so does that make it like so there's lots of clean people there?
Are you a kink? Do you have a kink?
A little bit.
All right, so then we'll have people there with your type of kink that are clean.
Mm.
9 times out of 10, they're not, so make sure you use a condom. That's the jungle, baby.
Well, that's just common sense right there, though.
Shit, right? Wrap it before you tap it. But if you
Mm-hmm.
tap it, then wrap it, you might as well just scrap it and get a vagina. Yep.
Do what?
Do what? What? What is the meaning of this?
What do you mean by this? I am Confucian.
Confucian? You know, I am Confucius.
I'm Confucius. I invented some. Didn't he invent like some form of mathematics or something? I know it's been like
Confucius, yeah.
6 or 7 years since I've been in high school, but still. But there was also like, wasn't there like
Yeah, he's a
Confucianism?
Chinese mathematician.
Mm.
Confucius was a Chinese philosopher and politician of the Spring God period, traditionally considered a paragon Chinese. Yeah. Quotes: Never do to others what you would not like them to do to you.
Mm-hmm.
Where, where's o, where, wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. God, these are so bad. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. That's the only good one out of those 3.
Actually,
Fucking
all
never.
of those are really good.
No, they are, but the way they're worded, they could be worded better to seem more grand.
Well, see, like, there is a quote from the Bible that says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
Yeah, that's eye for an eye,
Yeah.
and the eye for an eye would leave the whole world blind, and that's the first thing I don't like about Christianity.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean, that's just common sense right there. Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Oh shit, that makes sense. I'm
So
still,
I
I'm in
think
like a,
I think
I'm,
what
I'm
it
in.
what's supposed to mean by that is just like treat others kind and you'll receive kindness in return. But that's not always how the world works. Everybody knows that.
No, I honestly think Christianity got outplayed, or not outplayed, but misinterpreted. I feel like what
Well, I mean,
Jesus
it's been
actually
around
said
for
when,
like thousands of years. It's definitely
oh
been
yeah,
misinterpreted. It's like a game of Chinese
oh yeah,
telephone.
yeah, exactly. Like, fucking, I feel like everybody or in the translation and shit from like from Hebrew to the King James Bible or whatever, fucking it just fucked, or the original Testament from, yeah, that one, the original Testament and shit, that their translation I think got messed up. I don't think Jesus was saying he's one with God. He is the God or Son of God. I feel like he was just saying, "Hey, I know what I'm doing. Look, this is what needs to happen, and this will make sense." I feel like he was a fucking, like, the very first psychologist, bro, that actually understood. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Did you also know that Jesus himself wasn't religious whatsoever?
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't. Mm-mm. No, I don't know why. Yeah, it's so weird. And that's how why I think that's why he
Like
got
people,
crucified,
well,
because he
no,
wasn't religious.
it's because he was right, and the Jews at the time didn't like that because they were making money off of people's
Mm.
like sacrifices and stuff, to the church, and they didn't like that. He was just giving them like all the advice and blessings for free, so they fucking crucified him, or better yet, I think they had the Romans crucify him.
And Romans are Jewish. They're Catholic.
Yep, they still crucified him though.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
I don't know. I'm still in a debate mood because I just spent an hour writing an email to my English teacher and shit, trying to explain to her like why she shouldn't fucking fail me and stuff. And like I went into a whole like, in case like she does this, does this, does this. I was, yeah, in that mindset right now. So if I come off as a dickhead, it is still because I'm in that mindset.
Oh no, I enjoy a good debate. I really do.
All right, good shit.
I'm always down for debating philosophy and stuff as well, I guess you could say.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So sometimes I'm just like, nah. There are times where I'm like, oh, that's just a coincidence. I don't know. It's like there are times where like I've said, fuck it, or like I was just mad or some shit, or I was mad at Tarkov. It's like, God, fuck you. Why would you do this to me? Next raid I go in, I got a fucking good ass raid, and I'm like, nah, that's just some coincidental shit. I'm like, nah. Because then there was some bullshit that my friend told me when he was a Baptist, like fucking scary type Baptist, like doesn't masturbate type Baptist, bro.
Okay, I'm a
Like,
Baptist. Like, I'm a traditional Southern Baptist, but I'm not like that.
yeah, no, he's that far, bro. Like, it's so scary, bro. The way he looks, it's scary. He looks inbred. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Okay.
Like, uh, where was I getting with this? Oh yeah, he said his mom came up and told me, trying to convince me to be Baptist and shit. Like, oh, you're saying some bullshit. There's actually a pit that you can go to where you can hear the screams from hell. No, that's just the metal hissing from melting. You're not hearing screams from hell,
Yeah, that's just like
right?
the gases being released from the earth.
Exactly.
Like, if
Uh,
there is a hell, it's not in this dimension. It's a
yeah,
separate
exactly.
dimension altogether, like a separate plane of existence where you go to be tortured for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or
You ever
rest of
done
eternity, I
acid, bro?
guess. No, but
You ever?
I've low-key always wanted to try it. Like,
All right,
I don't know where I would
bro.
get it, I don't know how I would get it, but
Just saying, once you do acid, I'm gonna say maybe the second time you do it, you'll no longer be Christian ever because you will get told some shit. I got told how the universe works. I don't remember how it works. The fucking acid trip put a brain block or whatever, or memory block, and I don't remember. But I do know at one point I knew it. I knew how everything worked. It all made sense.
hey.
Like, yeah, it just sucks. Because, the human brain can't comprehend, different dimensions and, how time works and everything. And time is, I'm trying to remember.
Well,
Okay,
I
the
mean, it
reason we don't,
can, but like our brain can only store so much data.
oh yeah, oh yeah, dude. Because, like, what I do remember from the acid trip, he told me the reason we can't know everything is because when we're born or, our first source of consciousness, gripped this reality as our reality and what makes sense. Anything different, anything more, if that were added or thrown into our existence and stuff, or we were to go for it, it would drive us insane. We would go fucking crazy because it, this is what we know as real, and we would think that that's fake. That's some bullshit, or we would be scared and die, have heart attacks or some shit, or brain aneurysms. It would
Bro, you
fuck
know
us
what's
up
scary
mentally.
about brain aneurysms?
You don't
They
know when
can,
they're happening.
yeah, they could happen literally at any time
Yeah.
to anyone. And it's just fucking scary.
No, I think I might have had a brain aneurysm at one point and just didn't know. Because there was
Usually
this.
they're fatal, dude. Usually it's
Bro,
just like the next, like one moment you're there completely fine, and then the next you're just fucking gone.
like, it wasn't like. had to have been like a small one or some shit. If it was any. Or a seizure, I don't know. Because there was like a time in my life where 1 second I was a kid, I was happy, and then the next second I was a different person. It was just like, I don't know. Probably not. Ow, fuck. But like, I'm always afraid that like at some point I'm gonna have one of those or some shit, and I'm not gonna know what's happening. Like my reality will be me talking to you playing Tarkov, but really I'm fucking spazzing out and dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
afraid of, if anything.
Bro, on some real shit, like when you said that, like you were young and happy, and then the next you were just like a different person. Dude, the first thing that I ever remember is just like waking up in my bed when I was like, it was like 4 years old. That's my first memories, just waking up in my bed. And I was like, where the hell am I?
Very yeah, very first memory I have was when I was in my playroom with my brother. Or no, I was in a separate room, and I walked into the playroom with my brother or some shit. I think he was like with my dad or something. Or, no, he might have been alone. Uh, but like he was playing with my Thomas the Tank Engine. Or no, it wasn't Thomas, but it was Percy, because Percy was my fucking train. Fuck Thomas, all about the green, you know. But
Yeah.
like he fucking slapped me when I took it. That's my very first memory of my brother.
Hmm.
or well, in general, is him slapping me because I wanted my or my Thompson tank engine.
Damn.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm five because I do not remember three, four. I remember five. No, I remember turning five because that's when like we got our Monopoly set.
Bro, I
That
used to
was fun.
love playing Monopoly. My mom used to
Dude,
go to the nail salon all the time, and we would take Monopoly because like the owners of the nail salon had kids, and we would always just play with them, dude. It was so much fun. Like they didn't know how to play at first, so we taught them how to play, and then they ended up being better than us at the game.
bro, because like the thing is, you have to get the blue and you have to get the yellow or green in order to win. Like if
Yeah,
I just
like I was thinking
so
they must have looked this stuff up online, like on their parents' computer at the time, and just like saw how to win Monopoly or something.
bro, I got fucking good at Monopoly. Too good at Monopoly, dog. Like I was the one like, all right, I'll quit playing. I'll be the bank guy. I'll control the money. I won't play because nobody would want to play with me.
Bro,
They'd
a
get
board
bored.
game that I got really good at was Risk. Like I got
Risk,
really good at
bro.
Risk. Like
Wait, is
nobody
Risk
could
the
beat
one with the
me.
countries?
Yeah, it's one with the countries, and
Yeah, I didn't get to play it. I've
you have
always
to
wanted
try
to
to
play it.
like basically take over all the countries and win.
Yep, that's what I've
Or
always
like
wanted to
at the
play
end,
that.
like the people with the most countries at the like on the last turn and the most continents controlled wins.
Okay. Bet. All
It's like
right,
a very simplistic version of Civilization.
bro, I've played Risk on like computer and shit, but never played it on fucking yeah,
Yeah,
board
like the
game.
first time I played Risk, I won. I was just like, damn, is it usually that easy? And they're just like, no, it's usually a lot harder than that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like 12 at the time.
Dude, I love that. I love being young and doing better than people who are like fucking 30. I'm like, fuck you. Then their excuse is because they're old, and then I beat somebody the same age as me. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. Did Lawson message back yet? Is he trying to get in here and play?
I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
hasn't messaged back. Alright, well. There's no one
He's
else. Oh,
still
Fluff
selling
is
everything
on.
in your inventory?
Oh, you're actually selling everything in your inventory?
If you are, and we were both doing the same shit.
Uh,
I mean, what do you have? Share your screen, dog.
I mean, you could go to my stream and look. It'd be more simple.
Oh yeah, you're actually streaming it. It's not going to crash this time.
Hopefully. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not
Bro,
going to.
the savage six.
Okay, so
I'm character.
this
All right,
is
yeah,
all my
yeah.
stuff. I have so much stuff, and I'm trying to get a Bitcoin farm, so I really don't want to sell everything. I have 4 of these so far. I need like 30. And I have more inside this too. I have
Oh,
backpack,
together in there. That's backpack after backpack.
backpack, backpack, belt.
Oh, you can just double click it, bro.
Oh. I have 3 of these things, dude. I have 3 KS-23s from some unlucky bastards.
Oh, one of them's mine, I think.
No, I
I
got
think
this
so.
one from someone. I got this one from some
Have
dude
you?
in the bathrooms. And then I got this one
Did you get one?
from... It wasn't... I don't think... It wasn't from you. Have you brought
No, it
in a
was from.
KS-23?
If it was from,
Whenever we played?
if it was from Rel or Kush, it's mine because I gave it to Kush.
No. No. Okay, so I gave him the one that he lost because I had it in my inventory. I had like 2, which it was like...
Okay, so you
It
gave him
was
the one
this
that I
one.
gave him.
Yeah, it was this one and then this one. Like, there was another one like right here below it, and I gave the one that he lost, which was that one, back to him, along with his ammo. Then I got this one from some dude that was in the showers that we just completely fucked up. And then this one was one that I killed with a Mosin. I can't remember where I got
Okay.
this one from, but this is the first one that I got.
Bro. Alright. So if we're okay, I just came up with the idea or like, strat and shit. You know when you're fighting raiders on reserve and shit?
Yeah.
Our problem is we keep firing from the same position and keep trying to take all of them down at one time. What we need to do is pop one of them, run away, wait for them to walk off, and go loot the body, and do that one by one.
Yeah,
if
we
could
could
speed
do
up the
that.
process, obviously. Yeah.
We could
If
speed
have
up the process
opportunity
with
to
more
speed-
people.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me see if we can hit somebody up. The Zeppelin, I don't think he's on.
Fluff is on right now, but I'm not sure if he's gonna play with us. And Lawson, he hasn't messaged back. He's probably in the middle of a raid. Or just not here right now. If I sold all of this shit, though, I would have a decent amount of money. I'd actually have a good amount of money. Ugh, excuse me.
Bared from Subway.
Bro, I'm so upset that that one round that we did yesterday didn't fucking count. Like, we did one round. I think it was me, Lawson, Clark, and Religious Kush. And we killed this dude, right? He was fucking at the giving tree. We completely destroyed him. I would have gotten an AS Val, another Tri-Zip backpack with a Ronin inside, which I just put on my head right away. And like that Ronin would have been worth like 100,000 for me, dude.
What
That would have
happened?
been worth 100,000. All right. So the game crashed shortly before that, and that's why we killed that dude. That's why we were able to kill him. But the game was still going for us. We were still seeing each other moving completely fine. We were all running together. We got to Crossroads. We extracted. It was just stuck on a black screen, right? And like it didn't give us the stuff that we got from that dude, but it gave us the stuff before the game crashed, like before that server crashed. And it was really fucking annoying, because I got another fucking Dragunov from that dude. I would have had two, but it just fucking, it took it away. I only got like a VPO 136 and a bunch of other random shit that I got from the raid.
Big gay.
But I didn't get the Ronin. I didn't get like a certain, I think it was a handguard that I would have gotten from there. It was
That's
just,
fucked up.
it was stupid. I would have made some really good money from that raid, but no. But nope, didn't work. Didn't work out for us. And somehow, Kush got his quest that he completed after I did done, but the quest that I completed for Therapist, the kill 15 scavs on customs, didn't get completed.
Oh, yeah,
It
dude,
was
that
fucking
hate Tarkov.
stupid.
Yeah. Yep. Hence the reason I'm surprised I still haven't. Still want to, by the way,
What?
but I'm not. Quit Tarkov.
Oh yeah. It's just like a blatant kick in the dick, but you just want to keep playing because it's so addicting.
Bro, it reminds me of that one fucking thing. Or with that one video that they did of Tarkov, where the developers were like, "All right, next update for Tarkov. Ooh, we should fix the game mechanics and actually make this do that." Nah, shut up. We don't need to do that. Oh, what about the idea of them feeling like they're just getting kicked right in the balls? All right, I'm listening. Have you seen that video, bro?
No.
Bro, I'm sending you that shit right now.
Do it. I want to see it. Oh, I can complete the next quest for them, for the mechanic. Gunsmith Part 11 AS Val. How much is AS Val going for right now? It's probably stupid fucking expensive.
It's in general chat.
69,000. That's not too bad. Doesn't have to be 100% durability. I don't care. Oh, it's made from those dudes. Dude, I love their videos. They're fucking hilarious.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome to Tarkov. This is the first basically finished area of the map.
Nobody cares about graphics these
really hard
days.
on the environments, just fine-tuning the graphics.
Yeah, no one cares about graphics these days. So the first thing I want to talk about is the general overall tone and vibe of the game. Are there any updates on that?
Well, that's my field. It seems like the video game industry is leaning really heavily into making games a little bit too fun. You've got your Call of Duties, you've got your Battlefields.
Great games, very popular.
They're just leaning way too heavily into this enjoyment factor, which I just find absolutely ridiculous. We want to strip the fun right back.
But are we really committed to that?
We are 100% committed to that. In summary, we really want to make
Dude, like-
playing Tarkov feel like getting punched in the dick.
I absolutely love it. The feeling of being punched in the dick is definitely a vibe I want to keep for this whole game. So the next thing I want to talk about is the new player experience. What's it going to be like when they first enter the game, when they're looking at their inventory? Are there any updates on that?
Yes, well, I've been working on that. So we've noticed other games have very simple inventory systems. We're not going to do that, are we? Nope. So in Tarkov, new players are going to be greeted by an inventory screen that looks like a spreadsheet. There'll be tons of bullets, tons of magazines, tons of guns, a whole lot of items you have to identify. People are going to be so freaking confused, it's going to feel like they've been punched in the dick.
However,
I still feel like being punched in the
I would just
dick.
like to say that yes, this is an incredibly complex game. So we're working on a very robust tutorial.
No,
that
we'll
really
scrap the tutorial. So the next thing is going to be how health works in this game. How healing, how being injured, how does that work? Are there any updates on that?
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever been shot?
I haven't.
Never been shot.
Would you know what to do had you been shot?
Wouldn't know.
This is exactly how we want the player to feel in Tarkov. If you get shot, we want them to just be angry, frustrated, terrified. We want it to be a really confusing, horrible experience. There are going to be over a dozen ways to heal in Tarkov, and none of them will make any sense. Aspirin will lead to dehydration, which will lead to death. My theory is if people aren't angry from start to end in Tarkov, quite frankly, we've failed. We want it to feel like the player's been punched in the dick.
Absolutely love it.
Okay, but let me ask.
Absolutely love it.
Are you a soldier?
No.
No, you're not. But the players will be playing as soldiers, and I feel like soldiers would know how
The
to
next thing I
heal.
want to talk about is the general quality of life, interacting with your fellow teammates. How does that work?
So we've noticed other video games use gamer tags to help players easily identify their teammates. But I've noticed that you don't have a name above your head.
Oh,
No, I don't.
Neither do you.
neither do you.
Oh my goodness, you don't either. So there's going to be none in Tarkov. In fact, it's going to be very difficult for players to even know who their teammates are. In fact, they're probably going to team kill them over and over. It is going to be the worst, most awful experiences of their life. Going to feel like they've been punched in the dick.
I love it.
Okay. Sorry, I just
I
really
feel like
to
they've been
voice
punched
some
in the
It's
dick.
concern.
like they've been punched in the dick.
I'm just a bit worried with the lack of gamer tags and the confusing heals and the nightmare menus and the general tone of unpleasantness that I'm just worried that we might be creating a game that's just too difficult, too intimidating, and just generally unenjoyable.
Just like real warfare.
Love it, love it, love it, love
I
it.
love it. Lock it in.
Just
Okay.
like real warfare.
Yes. Go punch myself in the dick for some research.
Yes,
Research.
go punch myself in the dick for some research.
You know, you might not be able to tell from that seamless editing, but that skit was very difficult to film.
We really struggled on this one. We really struggled.
That means there are a lot of bloopers from it.
And you can go check them out on our Patreon page. They're
Alright, I'm ready when you are. By the way.